In the beginning of the year, I ran my fastest mile ever, 7 minutes 37 seconds. Will it ever happen again? Maybe with continued emphasis on speed work. We'll see. In March, I ran the One City Marathon in Newport News, Virginia, in a time of 4:08:07, coming in third place for my gender and my age group. It was a marathon where it never got above freezing. Run 5 months after Chicago 24. In Chicago, zillions of women in my age group had faster times than me. That's one of the beauties of a small marathon, like One City, that had maybe nearly 500 runners. Anyway, you have a chance at getting a higher ranking and maybe winning an award at a race like that. This marathon showed me that I don't need to run the 26.2-mile distance surrounded by millions of people. In fact, One City had stretches with no crowd support, and I was totally fine with that. As I said in my recap video about this race, I like the Zen experience of it all. In early spring, Bandit Running released its first ever shoe, a collaboration with ASICS, the Bandit by ASICS Nova Blast 5, which sold out in days. Did I get a pair? Is the sky blue? I'm not a shoe collector, but I am a Bandit fan, and this was a total go. I've never worn the shoes, but they are sitting in their original box in my closet, a preserved piece of fashion and sports history. I smile when I take a peek. This year's most popular video was a spring release. 64-year-old Masters Marathoner defies age barriers. To date, this one has nearly 1,800 views and has picked up a boatload of subscribers. That's good work for this little channel, and I thank all who watched that video, shared it, liked it, and subscribed. In the summer, I was coming off some health challenges, including a bum knee, and was not in the mood to train for any races, but I still wanted to run. So I ran for joy, running the mileage I wanted, when I wanted, not worrying about the clock. I did this for months, enjoying summer runs, even taking breaks on some of these adventures to appreciate the magnificence that is nature. The ultimate expression of this happened in July while hiking in Pisgah National Forest in North Carolina. What an extraordinary adventure to stand more than 6,000 feet above sea level, seeing the beauty that is our earth. It's a trip I'll never forget. In the fall, I learned about a new run club, and though it's quite a distance from my home, I decided to check it out. Well, I fell in love with the runners almost immediately, and I've enjoyed the weekly short runs and socializing. In fact, that group inspired me to run the Norfolk Harbor Half Marathon, a race that had not been in the plans. A few quick things about that experience. Got to the race site, and it seemed everywhere I turned, I ran into a club member. It was wonderful to hug my friends and be wished luck and wish them luck in return before the race. This, I can tell you, was a new experience for me. It also wowed me that one of the members saw me on the course and said hi as we were all barreling down the road. It made the racing experience special. A dream, really. That would have been great even if I hadn't set a PR, which I did do, coming in at 1 hour, 56 minutes, and 17 seconds on a tough course filled with twists and turns, some inclines, and cobblestones. In early December, I ran the Dismal Swamp Marathon and set another PR, 4:04:31, after calf cramps literally tossed me on the ground with just meters to go. But I kept going and ran nearly 4 minutes faster than I did at One City earlier in the year. And this time I placed first in my age division. Still, not a sub-4 marathon, but that's okay. It just means I still have something to strive for. And I've got to thank my run club again for the inspiration to do this race, because it was indeed a surprise, nearly last minute marathon for me. I can't do my year in review video without talking about what happened in the spring. That's when I lost my beautiful Hallie. Some people don't understand how real the grief of losing a pet can be. Hallie's passing hurt. More than anything, it tore at my soul to know that she was losing her life. I felt more for her than for myself. I wanted her to live. I wanted her to enjoy this time. She was only 13. Cats can live for so much longer than that, but a rare cancer decided it was Hallie's time. I miss you, Hallie, forever. You made me a better person.